fantasies, chasing hope, chasing destiny. Life was heavy, the load was strong.
We are live.
Yes, we are live. We are live. We are live, my people, wherever you are. Welcome to this our streaming go live online digital business. My name is Angela Kocha, and I'm a mom and also a healthcare administrator and a wonderful, proud online digital business owner. So today I'm here to talk myself and my crew. Like you can see my panels, you can see us on the screen. We're here to let you guys know what led us into this business, which we call our why. So for me, let me just start as the moderator. My why for joining this business is because, like I said, I'm a program administrator, and my job entails overseeing a whole program and over 66 individuals and about 32 staff. And I always wake up very early in the morning. I leave my house as early as 6:30, and I come back home around 9:30. And this was exhausting for me. I run after train because every transportation firm, I rather take transportation than driving because of traffic. But I was doing this over and over again, a decade plus. And approaching retirement, like in the North America, they send you your what to call Social Security. That means what you will earn when you retire. And when I got this my own, I saw it and I saw what I will be earning after all decades of putting my youthful energy into this business, what I'll be earning. And I was like, wow, 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 this is definitely not going to suffice for me, given the high cost of living, inflation, and everything going on. So that was how I did a mental recheck of my own self. And I said I needed something different from what I'm doing right now. And again, because I'm a program administrator, I have no time to do another source and to look for another job because I'm on call 24/7. And like I said, though it's 9 to 5, but I put in 10 to 11 hours every day. So I was looking for something online that I would do that would not infringe my health administrative program. And one beautiful Sunday morning afternoon, I was just relaxing on my couch, going through my phone, and I saw this ad of a couple from Maryland talking about online digital business, that you don't have to sell any product to anyone. You don't have to go about soliciting or doing cold calls and stuff like that, that you can just, all you need is your phone and your internet service, and you can do this anywhere in the world. Wow, that was like a flashlight for me. And out of curiosity, I clicked on the learn more button just to know more about the business, to do my own diligent research on this, because there are so many scammers out there. And when I went through their free webinar, that resonated to exactly what I was looking for. I don't have to look for another job, and it's called a side hustle business. And that was how I clicked and I contacted this couple, and I got involved with more of their videos to do further more investigation and research about the business, and it came out to be very legit. And since then, here I am talking to you as a proud digital business owner. And I'm sure my panelists too will have the same story. So I'll turn it over for you all to listen to them and hear what brought them into the online digital business. We all have issues, we all have stories, and at the end of the day, finance is the one that really will solve it. So, Sister Blessing, take it up and let our viewers know what brought you to this business so that they can know this is not a scamming business.
Thank you, my sister, for this wonderful opportunity to once again to grace the living room, the bedroom, the cell phone, the cars, the radius of my audience, because I am penetrating everywhere. This is the power of internet, being in my house and being at the same time with you. Thank you, my audience. Thank you, my family. We are here again, and I am so happy our sister have given me the opportunity to introduce myself once again. This is the voice of Blessing Eloms, the voice of choice in action. I'm a Nigerian by birth, a Belgian by choice, and a digital owner by deliberate decision, because I believe that choice is the blueprint of destiny. Oh, my why. I don't want to be emotional, because anytime I remember the state I was in my life before I found this digital business, I shed tears. But these days, it's no longer tears of sorrow, but tears of joy that that predicament, that those situations, those stages, I have left it behind. And that is why I am here calling to people, especially immigrant women more than 40 years old, still juggling here and there, working two jobs, three jobs, even four jobs, having little or no time for yourself and for your family and for your children, especially. Because that was the state I was. I came to this country, suddenly found myself a single mother, battling with toddlers. And I did that for years, thinking that I was doing the best thing. I have to sponsor my children. I have to support them. I have to sponsor my people back home. I was taking every job. Anytime somebody is not available, call me. I am always available. I did this for years because by the special grace of God, I am already 13 years in this country this year. So I did this for years. You could imagine I just become officially a member of this business 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. So imagine how many years it took me juggling. And alongside that, my head started suffering. My children started giving me attitude because they were no longer toddlers. They are now growing. They started giving me attitude, and they were right. I was seen as a mother who was never there. You know, the most painful aspect of it is that when I look at our albums, and I realized that all those years, I was working hard for other people to enjoy my children. I was working hard, paying for people to enjoy my own children. It was not until health issues started and also the attitude of my children that I started thinking there must be a way out. I can't continue like this. And man picking no be small picking again. I don't mean by age. I mean by, all those stress, all those strenuous exercises, all those things, they tell on your body. They make you age before you even know your actual biological age. And it was at that point that I was medically diagnosed burnt out and was asked to stay home for some months. And I asked my doctor, don't you know that I'm a single mother with two kids and one of my child is medically dependent and depends heavily on me? And doctor told me, okay, if you don't give yourself the rest, nature will give you the rest, and those things you are taking as an excuse not to give yourself the rest we continue to live while you go beyond. And I don't need a prophet to you know to help me understand what my doctor was talking about. And that was when I started thinking that of course there must be a way out. I look at other things. I look at different things. I got burnt. That's why I'm telling you, if you have done something and you got burnt, don't use that as an excuse to stay where you are. There must be something suitable for you. Only just look further. Because my own case was at the point I was about to give up because of the experiences I had. I know I could not do better in traditional business because I am running out from strenuous environment. I mean, my job, I love my profession, but I know how hectic it can be. So combining it with a traditional business was like killing myself 20 times more. So I wanted something I can carry along with me. But the ones I found promise heaven and earth, and at the end of the day, I lose some money and some were recovered. But it was not worth it. I was almost giving up when I was one evening watching one of my Nigeria comedies I love watching, and suddenly a lady appeared before me, talking something as if they just sent her to come and rise me up from my situation to clean my eyes, the tears. And when I watched it dawned on me that I have seen such an ad before, but it was a couple living far away in North America. And I said, God, is this a sign? So before the ad could finish, I quickly take the email website, and I didn't even think twice when I put my I signed up for the free web and I started watching it. Actually, my audience, Even though I was watching the free version of their workshop, what I heard and what I saw was actually too good to be true. And having come, I came out from where I put money that was almost lost. I'm supposed to have been skeptical, afraid, not even go further. But something held me. Something held me to it. And I was watching and watching and watching and watching. Within 1 week, I have never watched home video. I mean Nigerian Nollywood video, how I was watching, listening to those things. And then I decided to write the person, because I copied her number. So I wrote her. I was writing her email. There was no reply. I was replying to the email that was being sent to me, and I was writing. There was no reply. So I was like, what is it? So I realized that in that email that I was replying, the first email that came to me, there is another email on it. So I now click on that email and wrote, and I was like, Madam, what is wrong with you? Can you say that you have not been seeing all the emails I have been writing you? Don't you have an answer to my questions? What, viewers, I am not exaggerating. What I said is because it's still in my head, is exactly the way I wrote it. And the woman called me by phone and started laughing. The question she asked me even made me to become more interested in the business. She asked me, Madam, you think that I have the time to write all those emails you have been receiving within this 1 week? Not working. It was not me. You are writing. It is my customer service. But now you wrote to me with my email address. That is why I'm here. I said, please, is according to what people will say it. So we started dialoguing. And the most interesting part of that, I was calling her even at odd hours. Something in me was just making me, any small question I have, I call her. I wasn't looking at the time again. And when I sat down this thing happened within 1 week, because I paid my 149 within 1 week of clicking on that this thing. So the way I was calling her, sometimes she will be answering me, she will put on a video so that I see her husband will be passing, her children will be passing. I said, boy, this one no be like the first one. So I decided to pay my 149. Before the woman said, Jack Robinson, I have already started the business. Why am I saying this? Because it answered all my questions and ticked all my boxes. I remember I'm no longer a teenager. I am no longer in my 30s. I needed something structured, system, something that will offer me peace of mind. And this business offered me mentorship, offered me structure, offered me system, offered me guidance, offered me training step by step. It's just like somebody is just holding my hand. In short, it's not that it's just like, it is like that. They were just holding my hand and leading me. So that was the reason I entered this business. And if my story is resonating with you, or you have got born somewhere, time will not permit you to tell you everything, but just take it. That is it. That moment you want to give up on your dream, that is the time. If you are prayerful, God will show you a way out. And it happened that it came from a person almost the same time zone with me, because God know that when somebody from North America, I saw the ad, probably the distance and the time difference would have make it impossible for me to relate the way I related to this my mentor, because the woman become my mentor and she's also my coach now. Why I am now mentoring other people. Can you imagine that? She impacted my life and I'm now impacting other people's lives. So let me give my sister the opportunity to tell her why, because I know the question is many. Thank you so much, the moderator. And sorry, because my story is so emotional to me, and that's why I tell it with passion. Thank you so much.
Oh my
Thank
gosh.
It's yours, Sister Blessing. My goodness, you rile people up. And trust me, your story resonates to a lot of people. A lot of people have been burnt out, especially giving online business scammers and everybody there. They've been burnt out. So, but this one that we're doing is a testament that it's not a scam. So, Sister Solomon, please, let's hear your story and let's see those that it resonates with.
Oh, thank you so much, moderator, for this great opportunity. Yes. My own story is maybe a little bit different from yours. But before I continue, let me just quickly introduce myself, our audience. There is nothing like time freedom. And when you are doing something, any business, let you just be yourself and involve in a business that really matters to you. My name is Sirimen Salome Yotisi. I'm a mother of beautiful 4 children, a healthcare worker by profession, and also a proud digital business owner. I live here in Belgium with my family. Yes, my story started a few years ago. Let me put it like that. That few years ago was the time I realized that I need extra income in a different way. I don't even think possible. I have been living in Belgium for a long time, almost a year and a half decade before I realized something has to be done. At first, I was looking at it in different way. I wasn't looking at it like the way it is now. My mentality was look for a second job or go back to school and study more or learn something they call uplading here in our language. So from there, I will look for another job, a good paid one that is better than the one I am into. And by so doing that, I will get more financial freedom. There was a time I found a second job, yes. I did it for months. But what I discovered, the more I did that double job, the more I was exhausted. Sometimes I cannot even breathe. And the more I got tired. And the worst part of it is the more you get the little cash we call extra income, the more we have to spend more than expected. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Then, being a mother of 4 children, and all the children has to be in daycare. Like here in Belgium, every Wednesday is half day in school. Like today, the children will be in daycare. At the end of the month, what do we have left after paying all the bills and also pay the daycare of 4 children? It's a lot. It was a lot. Yes, it was a lot. So I started looking for extra income anyway, anyhow. Applying so many jobs, opportunities. Anyone I found, I put my head, I will wrote them a letter, apply, but mostly they keep on turning it down. Even that way, I was more devastated. Then I decided to join another online business someone introduced me to. I put my head there, penny wise, pound foolish. Everything gone. Another one came, everything gone. Although there is something in me that always said that I had the gut feeling that said, do not invest much. When I did all the 2 businesses, it's like they were pushing me, bring more money, do this. It's like I have a maximum until I know what I'm putting myself into. So that's why when it crashed, I did not feel it because I did not add more money there. And I did another one. I don't want to mention the name. I'm sure that you people have been seeing them online, like we are now. That one, the promise coach, the promise mentor, guideline, training. Sorry, when I went in, there is nothing like that. No coach, no training, no, the mentor is not even care. As far as you are in, it's like recruiting people. As far as you are in, that's where her job finishes. She went ahead looking for another fish to catch. Then I was lost. What am I doing? I gave up. I stopped. Then this one came. To be honest, I did not see it on Facebook because my job did not even give me time to go to Facebook and scroll. I don't have time for that. I had Facebook, but I hardly show up on Facebook. A friend of mine that we run the former businesses that doesn't work contacted me again and said to me, Salome, start talking. I was like, okay. I did not listen to her because I knew what I passed through. That's how it started. But when the health challenge came, and I have to ask myself question, all these jobs I've been doing, what have I gained from it? Do I have time freedom? No. Have I been getting well paid the way I wanted it? No. So what is actually my gain? I looked around. Financial stability wasn't there. Time freedom wasn't there. Family balance wasn't there. It's like struggling from one, this and the other. Then I have to ask myself questions. What do I really need? As of that point, okay, I don't have much option. One thing, if I get it, then I'm done. I'm okay. Was the health, the health challenge. If I can control it, I'm good. That was what pushed me to this amazing business. Then I started it. Definitely God answered me. Yes. And before I will know it, the time freedom I was looking for was there. Financial stability is there. Family balance, oh my God, it's like everything unfolds. I said, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be. And if you're watching me right now, your story might be different. I know. Because all of us has different stories how we started. But one thing I knew for sure, financial stability, everybody want that. Time freedom, as far as you are a mom, you need that. Even if you are not a mom now, you are going to be a mom in future. Everyone need that in their home. So if you are there listening to me right now, if I, Salome, a mom of 4 and a full-time healthcare worker can do this, you can also do it as well. So why not check it out and see how these stories will resonate to you, if you can be part of it or not. Thank you so much. I pass to you, Goji.
Thank you, Sister Salome. That was awesome. That was awesome. So, folks, Sister Gochi just logged in. You guys can see the benefit and the joy of this business, the flexibility, the financial stability, the family time, and most importantly, location anywhere in the world. So, one of our panelists just joined now from our motherland, Nigeria. Sister Gochi, take it up, mommy. Can you hear me?
You
Gochi, can you
unmute
unmute
yourself,
yourself?
Sister Goji.
I've
There you
unmuted.
go.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Welcome our viewers. I'm Sales Ugochi Najofo, originally from Nigeria and based in the United States of America, though streaming from Nigeria right now. I'm a nurse by profession and now a digital business owner. I mean, a proud one. So I can continue.
Yeah.
Okay. So, based on the
Yes,
topic,
continue. Tell us your why. Why you chose your profession, why your why led to your online digital business. We are trying to let our audience know that we just didn't dive into this because we dive into it because of our struggles, our why. So let them know your why. That could resonate to many, many more out there so that you can help them the way the business is helping you.
Thank you once again. I have big why that made me to join this business. And of course, health challenge, juggling family and work. That was too stressful on me. As I've already said, I'm a nurse by profession. And working so too long, long hours shifts. After the work, I come back to continue from where I stopped. That is family responsibilities without even having a break. The thing was very, very stressful on my health. Even though I try to continue with the job because of the love I have in it. But I'm so delighted in helping people and also, serving God and people through nursing profession. But it was too stressful on me that the pains was so much on me. After all the long shifts, I will come back home, jump into the family responsibilities. After that, I will still go to the work the next day without having much rest. That's not enough. Or that was not the only thing. My other personal responsibilities, I could not even do them. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help my family. So the thing were too much on me then. At the time, it started speaking on my health that I could no more continue. I was forced to quit the job due to challenges. And when I stopped the job, I was replaced, which means if I had been there and died, that was exactly how I would have been replaced. So when I noticed that, I quit the job and was looking for something to continue with because I wanted something to help, assist my family. When I was scrolling, I was searching on the online space. I found my mentor and her husband talking about this business. Though they were not the only people I saw, but when I approached them, she started telling me about this business. And it was like, this is exactly what I needed. So I made my research because I did not rush. I made thorough research about it to know if this business is legit. After that, I found out that this business really worth it. So I paid the 149, which she told me about. And she even told me that even if I paid the 149 and watch the free webinar, if I did not like it, the 149 is refundable. When she told me about that, I thought that maybe she wanted me to join. So when I paid that $149, after some weeks, after some days, I told her that I want the money to be refunded. She now told me how to get my money. And when she told me how to get the money, then I noticed that the business is legit and what she told me exactly what the business is. So I now told her that I don't need the money. Let me invest in the business. That was when I really saw that this business is exactly what I needed. At least the business This business is giving me freedom. It's giving me flexibility and peace of mind, peace of health, and yes, peace of mind and body, which is exactly what I wanted. As you can see, I am now streaming from my hometown. I don't have any reason to be controlled by someone. I make my
Hey, yeah.
Hey, my people, that is the wonderfulness of internet in motherland. But all the same, you guys have heard our panel, Miss Ugochi. At the end of it, you guys heard from every one of them. And for me, what I take, the note I take from here, which I want you guys also to keep in mind, is that health, flexibility, financial stability, and time freedom with family are the key benefits of this business.
Exactly.
This is a business, I always say, that is of two-edged swords. While it gives you everything that I just mentioned, it also enhances and improves your health. So if you're on a bunch of chemical medications, this is where you need to connect it. Oh, my sister is back. Come on, mommy, round it up.
okay. Thank you very much. So, my audience, you can see with me now, I have the freedom, the flexibility to work from anywhere at any given time without being controlled by someone. And I have the peace of mind that I really needed to live my life. So, this is actually what you so need: flexibility, freedom, and peace of mind. Not that because I don't, not that because I don't work under someone. That is why I have the flexibility and freedom. If you're still working your 9 to 5, you can still work this. The only thing is to cut those hours, make schedules, or invest in this business. Then make schedules to suit your time. Schedules to work the 9 to 5 and schedules to work your business. It will also give you freedom, flexibility, and peace of mind. So if this really speaks to you, wherever you are, don't hesitate, don't procrastinate. This is the perfect time to build your own life. This is the perfect time to work on your own schedule. Thank you very much once again. Have it back from me, my moderator.
Thank you, Sister Gochi. Audience, my. This is powerful. I know we've been doing a lot of Go Live, but we just figure let you know why this online business. Granted, there's a lot of online business going on out there, but like you heard from my sister Salome, she has been burnt, including your very favorite Lady Angie here talking with you. Yes, I have tried so many other businesses too. So even include daycare just to supplement my primary source of income. But at the end of the day, it's still working for somebody else. So my audience, there's nothing as good as having your own business and being in control of your own business. Again, this is a business that is non-traditional. You don't buy the product to stock and resell. No, the product is health enhancing. Like you hear from all of us, after flexibility, after time freedom, after financial sustenance, the key thing is health. Because if you have all those things and you don't have your health, what is the purpose? So this is a business of two-edged sword. So my people, look at this panelist here and feel free to connect with any of us and we'll further on guide you on how you yourself can attain the freedom that we attain. If you're still working right now, kudos, wonderful. Take your current income to start your own business. If you're on a fixed income, my dear person, don't rely on that. That fixed income creates the farmer's mindset. Take part of it and start this business. Don't think about it because too much thinking. That is dream killing. It's good to think, but don't think too deep. It's as simple and easy as it is. You got to be in it to enjoy it, like the Lotto logo here in North America. You got to be in it to win. You got to be in this business to enjoy and bask in this freedom, time freedom, flexibility of our place with our family, love time with our family, and our health enhancement products. My people, you can't beat that. And the good part of it, you can do it anywhere in the world, even at your present place of a job. You just need 5-10 minutes just to log in and do what you need to do. It's not 8 hours, it's not 10 hours business. No, you run it at your own pace and at your own time. So, guys, reach out to any of us and then we'll guide you through. My moderator, Sister Salome. That's it from me and from us all. So we see you guys on Friday when we go in our vernacular language. So looking
Yeah.
forward to you all joining us. Bye all.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.